Hi there, I hope you guys are well. My name's Michael, more known as the Bowtie Mike. Follow me on Instagram, the Bowtie, at the Bowtie Mike, or my other page, which is the Bowtie with Words. Quickly, before I get into my piece that I wanted to share you today, I just wanted to quickly touch on purpose, calling, and gifts. The one thing that has amazed me over the years is how I've fallen into the trap of expecting and waiting on people to give me the platform and the space to do my purpose and calling that God has gifted me with. And I love it when we look at the parable of the talents, where we have these three men that get given these talents by their master, and they are asked to go out and use it to their fullness. And the first two men, they go out, they use their talents, and they double it. They come back, give their master the original plus the extra that they've got. But the third man, he buries it, and he is going to give back to his master what his master gave him. And I've fallen into that third man so many times, where I've just hid my purpose and calling, waiting for somebody to come and call it out of me. And that's not what we're called to. We're called to be the first two men. And I want to urge you today, whatever your purpose, your calling, your gifts are, start stepping out. Start stepping out and using that purpose and calling. Don't wait for somebody to call it out of you. It's our duty, our thing that God has gifted us with, that we have to grow and that we have to move forward. So I just wanted to share that short piece with you, is that no matter what you are doing today, God's gifted you with the opportunities, the platforms. Use where you are today to grow your purpose, your calling, and use what God has gifted to you to move His kingdom forward. Don't hide it. Don't push it down, waiting for others to allow you the space, because then you are not using your purpose and calling for what God intends it to be, and you are not using it to grow His kingdom. So I urge you today, step out. This is my way of stepping out. I haven't stepped out in it in a long time because I hid it away. This is my way of stepping out, and I hope you start stepping out today. So here's my piece. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope God blesses you through it in some way. It is titled House. Here you go. Why do we build a house? What is the purpose? Is it for protection, shelter, or just because we can? We're going to break this down today. We build houses in our minds, every room being a hiding place. Or we just lock it in to let nobody in. Build these rooms and doors to lock, for we think it will protect us from what is outside. But what about what has made itself a home inside? We hear the knocking saying, "Let me in," but fear overtakes us. We don't open the door. Why should we? We locked inside, right? Protected from the outside. The truth is, are we protected from the inside though? You see, we build a house. Many come knocking to be let in. One day fear came knocking. We let fear in. It selected a room and made itself at home. Then another knock comes. Fear tells us from its room that it is better to lock ourselves in, not letting anything in, not letting ourselves out. Our house becomes a prison. Fear being the warden, a house built for joy, happiness, and love, turned to a house of fear, pain, and loneliness. This is our house though. We can unlock it at any time and evict the unwelcome settler. Open the doors, see who is knocking, and he will say, "You are not a prisoner, but a son and daughter." Open the doors, let fresh air in, let light in. Let it be filled with love from your Heavenly Father.